Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Greetings, everyone. Especially those faithful viewers, faithful watcher, wherever you are. I'm back and I'm thankful you are always there viewing my vlog. I am very new and my channel is The Diary of Thankful FIL-AM Nonna. Okay, so I am for today's vlog, I'm about to give my reflections on the painting that I made, that I painted following the tutorial of John Lisondra, the art of John Lisondra, and he is a very talented Pinoy artist with it's what do you call that, his paintings, you can consider it as fine arts. It's very detailed, but I became bolder, so brave. Although I was so nervous when I chose the one of his tutorials, which is on a sunny day on Italian villa with flower garden. I was so attracted to it because my husband is an Italian American. So I told my husband that I would be following the tutorial. I'm going to paint a tutorial of John Lisondra, Filipino artist. So in John's vlog, it took him more than 2 hours. For me, it took more long man hours to finish this painting. It was so detailed, and there are times I don't want to finish it because it's taking my time, I have to do other things, and we do the chores here. We are on our own. Okay, so but I was challenged. So if I can do it, and he then it would boost my I would be inspired, I would be encouraged that to paint more, because with this pandemic times, with this pandemic situation, the stress level is so high, and some people are getting depressed. I experienced that before, but I came to terms that I have to accept what the situations are now, and just be prayerful that this coronavirus will go away sometime in the future. Okay, going back to the tutorial of John. Hi John, if I hope you will be watching my vlog, because this is your tutorial. A sunny day on Italian villa with flower garden. That was your title. Okay, so since my husband is an Italian, I decided to choose it, and my husband was in collaboration in my painting. It took me like 6 hours because I would stop. I was so slow because I still have to combine the colors. So what I would do is I painted this one. The first thing that you did was to paint the sky. So this is the one that I started. If you will notice, I have two vlogs when on the spot when I was painting this, and there was this. So I did this. with my available blue color and mix it with white, so it will look like this color of the sky. Then you put clouds. The next one that you did was to put clouds. So, but you know, what I did was to mix the white one with a little bit of blue as per your instructions. So I will have this color of the clouds. Then from there, you painted the mountain with two color, monochromatic color. This one is a bit dark and this one is a lighter. Then I did that too. Then after I did that, at first, let me tell you, when I look at your painting, you were doing the sketching. So I did the same thing too. Initially, I did the sketching, okay? I did the sketching of this, like outside terrace, outside balcony, you can call it. And this one, I did the sketching using my colored pencil. I used the very light color, like almost tan, to sketch it so it will not mark on my canvas. Then I sketched this one. I sketched the villa, and also I sketched this one. Okay, so I would be given a space for the ocean. You created an ocean, so then it has also two colors, one light and one dark. So I did that too. Then after that, as I remember, you started doing this one, the terrace or the balcony, outside balcony of the villa. Okay, so I did this. Then it's just like you have an initial color for this, and it's like it's umber with a combination of white, so it will be lightened in color. So I did the same thing. After that, you created all the trees. So I did the same thing, all the pine trees outside closer to the ocean. So I did this pine trees, then you have the pine trees here. Then you have some pine trees down below, because this villa is overlooking the ocean, because this could also be on top of the mountain. And as you know, I was collaborating with my husband because he is an Italian, and we would travel to Italy, and I really love Italy. So he would I would collaborate with him. What does he want from me? Because he is an Italian, he has lived there, but he migrated along with his family, along with his parents and siblings here at a very young age. But he went back there for a visit, and he really loved it. So I was asking him for some suggestions, and that's what he was doing at the time. So I also sketched the villa. Then what you did was to paint all the trees. So I did paint the trees. And this one has a monochromatic color, because as you are telling me at that time, it's like a fall season. But I don't think it will be a fall season. It is more like a summer, because if it is a fall season, all the leaves of the trees will fall. You know, here in USA, you won't see leaves except for the pine trees. They still have the leaves. They still have the greens. So it could be on a summertime. So there is a tree with orange color leaves, and there is also a tree with light green color, and this one is the actual green, but the pine trees have darker color, and as I was following your tutorial, John, this one is in a light color. Okay. There was a time that my husband commented that he does not want flowers that is blocking the stem, that's going there. When when he said that, I decided to put a flower pot here, a big flower pot, wherein there is a like a pole sticking out in the middle. Then the leaves would the leaves would wrap around this pole on the flower pot. Then in between there are two plants, sorry about that, flower plants. One is lighter yellow green, and the other one is like dark red with some white tints. So that's what I did. So when I did that, and this one too, I also, you have so many, it was, yours is very detailed and I like it really. And you have some the difference in our painting is that I have different flowers that I painted, because the reason why I have different flowers, I have so many paint colors that I already squeeze from the tube, that I cannot anymore put it back. So I have decided to create flowers from that paint colors. By the way, this is a painting in acrylic. So I did that, and I also want my painting to be bright, bright in color. So I did also the stone tiles here, which is a bit different from yours, because John, you have a lighter color, and mine is a bit dark. Then it get lighter, and it becomes darker here. Maybe it's because the sun cannot reach there's no sun in here. This one is a bit bright because the sun is, the rays of the sun are here. Okay, so I really have to put so many flowers here because I really want to use all my paint colors. So I did that. Then, and I put some windows like the way you did. I put some windows here, and I did the same thing with the way you did, like like a glass window with a divider in yellow color. I did that too. I know usually when I do some paintings or when I follow a tutorial, my personality comes into the painting, because I have an idea that I would want to incorporate in that painting. And also, my husband was collaborating with me. Okay, so when I was initially done with all these flowers, although it was not yet, I haven't doing the details yet to make it pop. This one does not have the flowers here. It's just like around marble here. But when my husband look at my painting, he said, "You need more flowers." That's what he told me. You need more flowers. Oh my God. I told him, you said you don't want any flowers that would block the step. And he said, anyway, it looks good. But with the initial reaction of my husband that telling me that I need more flowers, he was right. Because the painting is not popping out the personality. I mean, I want a happy painting in this because I consider it's summertime, it's not fall, you know, because you have so many flowers. So, what I did, I woke up early in the morning, created a pot of flowers here, and likewise created also a pot of flowers here. In your painting, John, you had here red with combination of white and like that, and you said you want it like a bougainvillea. But you know, from afar, I don't know what kind of flowers are this. And this one, you had it yellow. So I did the same thing. But as I was so engrossed in painting it, it does, I realized that I painted so many yellow blooms. And you know, when I do that, I don't want, and I when I think that it looks good, I don't want to change it or to revise it. And beside, this painting was taking me a long time to finish it. I think I consumed 2 hours every day for 3 days before I finally finish it. With John, who is an expert, a fine artist, he could finish it in 2 hours, but not me. It took me 6 hours divided into 2 hours per day, because I've been following your tutorial. I would stop your tutorial, John, and I would look at your technique. And I would stop again your YouTube, then started painting. So it's taking me a long time until such time that I have decided to put my creativity in this painting, to put my personality in this painting. So I would, and also to use the collaboration of my husband, all his suggestions. So as you can see, there will be difference between your tutorial and my painting. If so, you painted like red flowers here, I painted differently because that's also the availability of my paint color. So whatever my available paint colors that I cannot anymore put back in the YouTube, I have decided to create flowers from out of it, then mix it with bright colors so it will be happy colors of the flowers, happy garden, as you might see. Then you also created a stone tile, but the color's different. I did this last because I don't want my brush to have dark color, because I'm painting all the flowers here. Then my last 2 hours were done in the morning. I really woke up because I have decided that I should finish it on the third day. So I spent 2 hours, I think, doing and finalizing so many things, following all your tutorial, but with some difference because I incorporated my personality, my creativity, my husband's collaboration, my husband's suggestions, and he is my critic. So once I'm done with that, I would send him I would take a picture and send it to him, and I would send it to all my cousins, who are also an enthusiast, a painting enthusiast, and I would get a reaction from them. So before, that's why I haven't posted this yet. Prior to that, now I'm about to post it, and since I got positive views, and I hope, John, you're like a son to me. If you can make comment, if you can also subscribe to my channel, because I really love the way you paint, your creativity, especially you're making your own canvas, and I'm so, oh my God, you're so creative, Filipinos, they make do of what they can use, no, nothing is being wasted, nothing is being put to waste, because we Filipinos are so creative, and I can see that in the way you painted all your selected your choice of subject. So this is my painting, and I hope, John, you will appreciate it, although there is a big difference from what you did. I thank you for creating, or for having so many tutorials that I can follow through. So I was challenged by your work, and I really love this Italian villa, having an Italian husband. But my husband told me, since we would travel to Europe, he told me, why don't you paint the places where we went to in Europe, so you can put your creativity in the canvas. I'm thinking about it, because my priority is to get a COVID vaccine, because I'm already old, and and I'm just taking precautions that so I will not get COVID, because of so many variants that came out, COVID variants that are more strong and that will make you sicker. So John and my other kababayans, please be safe always. Take care of yourself, take precautions, and if there is an available COVID vaccine, and if you're qualified or eligible to take it, get it. I think your government will give it for free, So I hope so that you will be safe always. Take care always. Then before I end my vlog, I would like to share with you the biblical passage that I have selected for today's vlog. Okay. So for today, I have selected Psalm 27, verse 1. Here it goes. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom should I fear? The Lord is my life's refuge. Of whom should I be afraid? Thank the Lord. Amen. Okay. When you are experiencing depression, stress, and you cannot think of the solution, and you get so sad, keep thanking the Lord that you are alive. You're not getting sick, and your depression will just go away, and He will be there for you. He will help you out. Just say a little prayer and thank Him after that. And do not be afraid. Be hopeful that He is listening to you. Of course, He is listening to you, to all of us. So, get rid of that sadness. Get rid of that depression. Just smile, be cheerful, hopeful, and be prayerful, and thankful to the Lord that He is listening to all of our problems. So, God bless you always. May the Lord listens to your woes. May the Lord give you all the solutions and be there for you in His own time, in His own will. So, I'm about to end my vlog, and I would like and request you to please like and subscribe. And wherever you are, whenever you subscribe, I'm going to subscribe to you so I can also view on regular basis all your vlogs that you are posting. So please like and subscribe, and thank you in advance for all my future subscribers. I'm about to say goodbye. Goodbye all my faithful viewers. God bless you, and with lots of love.